already know today's going to be a difficult one. We're having some issues with our bus, and you never really know how big or how small they are. You always hope for the best, but I always just can't get my mind off of being the worst. So we decided to come down to the beach just to make the most out of the morning. And I can tell you, I don't think stress ever ruins Kaylee's day. Hi, beautiful.
So warm.
How was it?
So nice.
So sweet. I feel like I could use a dip. I just don't like being all salty after for the rest of the day.
Go take a shower. As much as I love the mountains, waking up, guys, by the way, it is not even 8 a.m. yet. I didn't sleep very well, but I decided to get up, come check out this little morning sunrise on the beach.
How do you feel about it? You got a new appreciation for the sunrise?
I think so. I think so.
We have to go and get our bus fixed now. Let me show you what sound it's making. Hear it? Hear it can almost start. So you can hear that sound. I'm still very convinced. I'm almost positive it's the tensioner. And if it's not the tensioner, it's the alternator. I have a spare alternator in the back. So I wish it was that, but I believe it's the tensioner. Now the question is, I had a thought.
Yes.
What do you think about trying to just fix it ourselves?
Do you know what you're doing?
I think I want to try to give it a try. I don't know what I'm doing, but there's got to be a time to learn, right? I just had a revelation. The reason why it's probably having a difficult time starting is the alternator. Because the alternator has to do with the starting.
Ah, you smarty pants.
I think.
It looks like he's going in there with some WD-40.
Yeah. So it just so happens I've been holding onto this spare alternator, just in case something like this happens. I'm not positive if it's the alternator, but the alternator looks a little janky. This guy seems to believe it's the alternator, the guy's campground that we're staying at. But I don't trust him a whole bunch because he just ran over there and started spraying WD-40 all over everything, and I had to yell at him to stop. So I'm gonna try and swap this out first. I've never done this before, but might as well do it first and see what happens.
While Jordan is watching some YouTube videos on how to change an alternator, I want to say hello, and for you guys to say hello to my little friend. Hello, good morning. Hello. Oh, my sweet little piggy. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. That is adorable.
So I just watched a YouTube video on how to do all this stuff. I feel kind of confident. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the battery. All right, you ready? I need your help with this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna relieve the tension. You're gonna take the belt and you're just gonna pull it off with the alternator.
Okay.
So you'll come around this side. And when I tell you to, just take that belt and you should see some slack in it. Ready? Can you take it off?
Not yet. Okay.
Now just wiggle it off. Good.
Perfect.
Lola's even trying to help over here. She brought us over a little banana tree.
You get a banana leaf? You getting something?
It's one bolt.
Oh, beautiful.
Out. Bolt number 2.
Woohoo!
Now let's disconnect the wires. You like my trying to flick a plastic clip with hands that are way too big for the plastic clip face?
It just started downpouring in the middle of just starting to get some progress. So
I just can't get the alternator, and I feel like I put both bolts in. It should just come right out.
yeah, I know.
My boy over here had a crowbar.
Nice.
Look at that. There it goes. There we go. See. All right. Gracias.
Perfecto.
Get this
Yeah,
piece of junk
get
out
that
of
thing
here.
out of here. You see him holding an umbrella over your head?
Yeah, I saw him. Thank you.
Ooh, it is raining. I'm soaked right now. Woo! Woohoo! I just want to give a quick shout out to this man helping us right now.
Nicest man in the world.
He is seriously the nicest man in the world. Well, you guys, I think we made some progress. We had the new alternator in, the belt fell off, so we had to loosen it up and then put it back on. And Jordan's just doing a double check underneath, make sure everything's bueno. We're gonna give this thing a rip.
Oh, now give it the countdown.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Oh.
Here.
Did you do anything yet?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you scared the crap out of me, dude. I just heard it click.
I know.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Give it a little gas. Sounds really, really good.
It sounds a lot quieter.
It sounds a lot quieter. Yeah, it looks like everything's shaking less too. What do you think? Good, bien?
I think we did it!
Well, man, I'm so happy. Just listen to how it sounds. It sounds so good.
I feel like an adult.
I think now.
We did some very adult things today.
I think we have to do some more adult things. We have to go get Lola's paperwork because we're gonna go to Panama.
We have to go to the grocery store.
We just went to the grocery store.
No, we just did the farm, the little farm that we wanted to go to before we leave.
All right, but are we getting to Panama today or what?
We're heading to Panama, baby.
Let's go to Panama, baby. This is what you call relationship maintenance. So we're about to go and sit in line for like 4 to 6 hours. And I know she's just gonna be hangry, so gotta come down, gotta sit down, have a little bite to eat. My love, time to wake up. Come on. How does it feel napping while driving down the road at 70 miles an hour?
A little restless.
A little restless. We all know the only reason we came up here was because there's carrot cake on the dash. We all know. Even Lola knows. See?
She's licking the crumbs. Oh my God, would you look at that? Panama. Panama.
All right, so we're just parking now at the border. It's 4:12. Should we see what time it is when we're all done?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
There it is.
2 hours.
2 hours.
I'd say it's probably one of the fastest border crossings.
Yeah.
But by far the most frustrating.
And the most expensive.
No, that's why it's the most, I would say it's the most frustrating. We had to pay $300 just to get Lola into Panama.
Yeah.
And we very easily could have paid $0.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, with these border crossings, there's so much information online, and iOverlander that you read of people crossing without all these documents and being fine. But then there's the horror stories that you hear of people not having these documents and they're trying to leave the country and they're having issues with their dog or whatever the case is.
Just like us when we left Costa Rica.
Exactly. It's such a case-by-case situation that I feel like just following the rules and doing more rather than less is always better. You want to taste the sushi roll?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes like sushi to me.
Not bad.
We got like the rice to veggie ratio wrong. We got too much rice.
Yeah, a little bit too much rice.
But the second sushi roll, I think we'll get it.
We'll perfect that.
Kayla, you can't swear in these videos. There's kids watching.
Shiz.
That's better.
Don't swear, kids. And go to school. Stay in school as long as you can.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna keep cranking out some sushi rolls, munching on them, loving on Lola. maybe watch a movie. But this is where we're gonna say goodnight.
See you next time.